Hello and welcome to Wednesday, the day of Wednesdays. Caught myself there for a second. It's like 9:15 in the morning, and it's time to say goodbye. The Pixel 5 has served me very well, but unfortunately, its time has come, and I had to factory reset it today. There you go. And power off. Sad to say goodbye, but got the Pixel 7 now, and all is good here. Something of note, I rarely use the Fujifilm camera app. I have a Fujifilm X-T4, and I use the camera app on occasion if I just want to send a photo that I took from my camera quickly to my phone, or if I'm doing anything where I need to use my phone as a remote shutter. Thing is, I actually it transferred all the settings, so I didn't have to do anything, and it's working fine, which is weird. But hey, that's good. Makes my life easier. I believe I copied everything over to this phone, so the plan is for me to go to the drop-off place, so to drop off the old phones, mine and my brother's, for the trade-in. Once I'm out, I'm probably just gonna go pick up some food, to cook with, and I believe we have the workers coming later today around 12ish. Speaking of, we did move stuff in the basement yesterday. I'll put up the footage after this clip with Marker saying that it was from yesterday, because it wasn't really anything of note. That's why we ended yesterday's vlog how we did. So once that happens, I'll go back downstairs once I come back home, show off what's been done, and we'll see what progress gets made. For now, however, I'm gonna go head out, drop these phones off. So see you in a little bit. Okay, it's like 9:30. I didn't leave home just yet, but I figured might as well show off the basement. So, you just saw the two clips from yesterday, which were maybe like 5 seconds long. But here's the final results. As you can see, everything that was over there has been moved over here, and some of the stuff that was over here has been moved over here again. So this, everything that was over there is pretty much gone. And what's wild is that this bench has been here since the beginning of time, really. And there's a very, very important family photo that we have we have so many that were taken on this bench, but there is one iconic photo to me. If I can remember it and I can find it, I'll put it up right here. I don't know the framing for this device, so apologies, but it'll be on screen. And yeah, that's such an iconic photo. But I think by the end of today, this bench will be gone, which is kind of sad, but something that needs to be done. And yeah, it's just all the stuff that was here, this cabinet, that one, and I'm pretty sure there's another one somewhere. I think right here. Yeah, that. No, not that. I have no idea where it is. But those just stayed in this corner forever. You could see how long they've been there. And all of that's gonna be gone in a couple hours. Which is wild to think about. But it's happening. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to the store. Drop the phones, then go to the store. See you then. Okay, it's what is it? 10:17 right now. Just dropped off the package. Already got groceries, and light's green, so I'm gonna go head home right now. Okay, it's 2:45 right now, and unfortunately, the guys who were working on the tiles did not show up today. They'll be here tomorrow, which kind of throws a wrench into my plans a little bit. Not really. I wanted to cook a little bit, and I was waiting until they either left or sometime tomorrow I would cook. But since they're not showing up, that leaves me free to go to the store, because even though I already went to the store, I forgot to get red onions, so I just need to go to the store, the one around the block, get some red onions, and then we'll start cooking. And yeah, during this time earlier today, for the past couple hours, I've just kind of been like reflecting on yesterday and thinking about what exactly it is I want to start working towards. And I've got some ideas. I spent quite a bit of time doing that. Definitely trying to build up those habits already. Trying to figure out what I want to do with. Can't see it. That's what I want to do with this. The Techo. I actually ordered a really, really nice pencil. I say that it should be here soon. Today, actually, I ordered it yesterday, like in the late hours of night, and oh boy, technology, like shipping has come so far. I can order something in the dead of night and have it show up. It's probably going to be here soon, and like by the time I get back from the store. But yeah, I really want to like put my best foot forward with this. Um, One like I want to do the 1001 albums thing, and I listened to what is it? What's the guy's name? The Beatle who's still alive. Not Ringo, the other one. Not John Lennon. What is he a Beatle? I think so. Uh, Whatever his name is, and the Wings. Uh, I'm gonna have to look this. I feel so bad that I don't. Oh yeah, Paul McCartney. That's it. God, how did I forget that? Paul McCartney and the Wings is Band on the Run from 1973. I listened to that once I got back from going out a bit earlier, and yeah, Band on like the lead. Well, the first song on the song "Band on the Run," the uh, name of the out like self-titled. What do you call that? Uh, Title track. That's it. It's the title track of the album. It's a really really good song. Band on the Run, Jet were all really good. I didn't give the rest like I was focused on other things when I was listening to it, but that's another habit I want to build up. I was like reading late at night, and one thing I want to do. What was it? Earthsea. The whatever book. I think I'm on the third book of Earthsea. I still haven't finished it, and I'm probably either gonna reread it or continue where I'm at tonight when I'm just lounging in bed. That's something I might want to do. So I've got a lot on my mind and working my way through it. Anyway, I'm gonna put on some clothes, head out, and then hopefully get cooking. Cause yeah, I really want to see if I can get this done by sometime tonight. Either way, catch you in a bit with hopefully some food. So, fun fact, in the bottom drawer we only had one onion, but in the middle drawer in the fridge we had a bunch more, so I didn't really need to go out. But it's fine. I got my steps in for the day. I'm a bit sweaty because it's like 70 degrees out. And I treated myself to a little something. Just picked up a little bit of sushi that I'm going to be snacking on for the rest of the day. So I'm going to get cooking, maybe have a piece of sushi right now, and catch you in a bit. Oh boy, I closed the window and it feels like it's already getting hot. But hey, if I look like I cried recently, it's because onions are very tear-inducing, I'll say that. So either way, it's rounding off the day. It's about 5 o'clock right now, and yeah, food's still going on the stove. I still got some sushi right here that I would love to dig into, but I'll wait until after we end off for today. So, earlier I mentioned that one of the things I was expecting today was a pencil, and that's because I wanted to write more in my Techo, which I was talking about for quite a bit yesterday and days before. What is this? Whatever. And I am definitely a pencil kind of person. You're either a pen person or a pencil person, and I'm a pencil person. One of the reasons may have to do with the fact that I grew up with hyperhidrosis, which is I'm not so sure if it's in large sweat glands, but overactive sweat glands in my hands and feet, which sucks. But hey, you gotta deal with what life throws at you. can thank for my mom for that. Me and my brother have that trait from her. But hey, it's fine. But yeah, growing up, it was just always pencil for me because of that. I couldn't write on paper because my hands would sweat so much in school, and like the pen would not write on wet paper because of that. I don't know. Either way, I'm a pencil person. So stationery is a big thing that a lot of people get into. And one of the things I was thinking about was if I were to use this as a daily driver, what would I use to write with? Now, understandably, I would use a pencil. The thing is, uh, I kind of want to force myself to write. And I've been thinking about that all day, and I've been like trying to figure out what to write down and how to go about things. And I wrote one thing on my phone yesterday night that I cannot remember what it says, but here it is. It says, write about the mundane. That's a good way to approach life at the moment, at least for me, because if I can't write about anything that I feel is interesting, I should write about something that's completely not interesting. A fleeting thought that I have in the moment of time. Jot that down on my phone if I don't have this available, and then write it down later. Something like that. Either way, I will need a writing instrument. Now, you could go with your classic Ticonderoga, like HB number 2 pencil or something. But I definitely prefer mechanical pencils, and I love the feel of mechanical pencils. Just like the fact that like pencil lead, like this is the kind of pencil that I use all throughout college, and since then, um, back in like high school, I would use like the zebra pens or whatever, and pencils, and then throughout college, I bought like a bunch of these. I think these are also, yeah, these are also zebra, like the iconic zebra pen. But yeah, throughout college, I would use these, and they also make a pen which I have somewhere in the room. It's just the same thing. It looks the exact same. It's just instead of a pencil point, it's a pen. And while I do like these, wanted to do something special for this. So I was looking, browsing in interwebs, exploring, and I was trying to figure out like inspiration for what I wanted to write in this. And turns out the creators of this did a little series about how people like who bought this or like part of the work with the company or are big writers in the community. I don't know how to describe it. How they write and how they work. And one of them mentioned this brand of pencil, rOtring. And I was like, that sounds interesting. So I looked up the pencil. And here it is. Like I said, 1-day shipping is beautiful stuff. The thing is, I knew I was purchasing a tool. Sure, we consider pens and pencils to be part of everyday life, but they're tools. I could look up the definition of a tool right now, which I think I will. Give me 1 second. Define tool. The definition of tool is a device or implement especially held in one hand used to carry out a particular function. I'd argue that a pen or pencil is the exact definition of that. A device or implement, we kind of call these writing implements, held in one hand, used to carry out a particular function, such as writing. Even though they're everyday objects, it's a tool. Like, everything can be broken down into that. Like, hairbrush is a tool. Things like that. And if I'm going to be doing this, I want it to be special. And a few years ago, when I tried to do this before, this was back in like 2017, 2016, probably around when I was like early years of college for me. I bought these Moleskine cashier books. I bought 2 packs of these. One is still sealed. The other three that came with this, one is in here. That's I'm pretty sure it's unused. The other one is in my bag that I carry around with me daily, pretty much unused. And then the third one, unfortunately, got torn. Like I forget how that happened. I just know it got torn and got thrown out, and that was also barely used. So that's why I'm like, okay. Also, at the time, I like wanted to do like a nice pencil, and this is a Moleskine pencil. Came with a really nice case that I had somewhere. It's across the room. But yeah, this is odd shaped and like, while it feels kind of awkward to write with, it was like a writing implement that was. It felt more premium than like a casual like $2 pencil. Well, 2 for $5 pack of pencils. And while I do like these, they're cheap and disposable for a reason, and that might appeal to somebody. I am definitely a person who's like, okay, if I'm going to be using this thing over and over again, spend money where I spend time. And that's why I figured I'd buy this. And now let me tell you, this thing, I've written just very little with it. It's super heavy. Like, when you think of a pencil, you think of something like this that weighs, like a few grams and like this is like maybe, I think it's heavier than both of these combined. Maybe about the same. I'll have to weigh it later, but like, does this say have a weight on it? No, it doesn't. But like, this is a proper like, it's got curling, I think. I don't know the word, but like, it has a nice grip. It has a beautiful weight to it. It feels like a proper implement that I want to like actually use, and like, some like, if it gets me excited about writing, which this does, it was a worthwhile purchase because I do want to write with it. My handwriting I need to improve, but like, this makes me want to do that. Also, another thing of note, the pencil lead that came with this is like super cool. Like, I definitely need to learn about hardness of pencil leads and whatnot, because when I write with this, like, I feel kind of like a scratching on the paper, and this is like a loose leaf paper versus like this, which doesn't. It feels more like a pen when I write with it, which is wild to me because I've never experienced that with like, maybe like a very very soft kind of pencil lead. And while this pen is nice that came with the Techo, I'm not a pen person, and you can write in 3 different colors, and that might be appealing to some people who like prefer to like write specific colors. But I'm definitely a pencil guy. I really like this, and I'm excited to keep writing. On that topic, I've been thinking a lot about like what I would like to improve and like what kind of theme I'm thinking about next year, because talked about this yesterday, but also theming how I want to do the year. I also talked about this at the beginning of this year and the beginning of last year, and I'll probably talk about it more at the beginning of next year. But if I remember, I'll leave a link to CGP Gray's video about themes, and that's kind of where I'm coming from. Because yeah, it's what I'm thinking about. It's like, how can I go about doing these things, and that's where I'm at right now. Also, I realized like this clip is already like almost 11 minutes long, and it's like, oh boy, okay, I'm rambling on a lot, but hey, that's what you get with these. Yeah, I am excited for next year, even though like I'm starting now. Like I said earlier, I was listening to Paul McCartney and the Wings' Band on the Road. I believe that's correct. And yeah, it's been a good day so far. And after I finish cooking and shower and everything, when I'm lounging in bed, definitely gonna pick up good old book I've been reading and see if I should restart it or if I'm just going to plow through it. And I'm going to continue keeping up with that trend, hopefully into next year, and that's hopefully where we're going to continue going. For now, however, that's what I'm going to call it for today. Long one, I know, but it's a nice trend that we're keeping with, so thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.